Welcome back to For the District. It's the podcast for Jackson-Madison County Schools. We're at the Jackson-Madison County Sports Hall of Fame, and a familiar name for sports fans in West Tennessee, Bo Hardegree, now a Hall of Famer in the Jackson-Madison County Sports Hall of Fame. Bo, welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, it's great to be back, actually. It's great to be home. Very fortunate now Nashville's my home, working with the Tennessee Titans, but it's great to be back with friends and families and seeing old mentors and teachers today. It's a special day for me.
So let everyone know, what do you do with the Titans now?
All right, I'm the quarterback coach of the Tennessee Titans, and I've been here going into my second season. Obviously been with multiple other teams here in the past, but it's a privilege to work for my home state team.
Any surprise you kind of followed in your father's footsteps to be a football coach?
It was not a surprise, but it was never anything kind of coming through college. I was kind of pre-med, football, played some tennis, but never was pushed in that direction, But Coach Fulmer and Coach Cutcliffe kind of gave me that opportunity there, and I kind of went with it. And, not saying my mom was too fired up I gave up being a doctor, but at least I married one, so it was good for me there.
You were a kid who played two sports. Matter of fact, you were so good at tennis, you played at the college level. What advice do you have for parents now that have kids who play multiple sports? You were a standout in high school football. You went on to the college level. And so what advice do you have for parents?
For parents, for sure. I was fortunate. I had, and I'll talk about this a little bit tonight, I had some really, really great youth coaches. They just, the passion, the energy as a youngster, I'll go ahead and mention his name, John Lowe. He was me and Franklin Payne's coach as a youngster way back when, and John's still doing great things in the Memphis community now. And, as far as my tennis coaches growing up, they just made it fun. And, you do that, you don't put any stress on anybody, and then you start seeing the kids kind of run back to it, and play as many sports as you can as a young kid.
I'm going to actually turn around and look at your Hall of Fame jacket. As you look at this jacket, what things kind of rush through your mind? Jackson-Madison County Sports Hall of Fame 2025 inductee.
It's just special. I'm truly humbled. I'm honored to be something that with my peers, there's a lot of great men and women that are in the Hall of Fame, including my father, which is very special. Never thought I'd get to be able to share that moment with him, but I'm super, super excited.
When you think about your time at Jackson Central Mary, what memories flow through your mind?
Memories were obviously playing for my dad. I had a bunch of teammates that I previously played with at Tigert Middle School. Kind of lost them when I went to Northside, kind of regained that whole crew back when I went back to JCM, and really we ended it on a pretty high note, went undefeated our senior year. Had a little bit of bump there in the playoffs, but that and then the tennis was great. I mean, it was just, I made a lot of good friends, lifelong acquaintances, and I was very fortunate with my dad's staff. We had a lot of great coaches too as well.
The Tennessee Titans recently gifted the Jackson-Madison County school system with a grant to start girls flag football. And so when you think about the sport of football, where are we now with the sport of football? It certainly seems to be growing.
I truly believe it's a worldwide sport. It's going that direction. Obviously, you can tell kind of with the Olympics coming up, pushing flag football, women's football, international NFL games. It's really special. You see college games now being played, internationally, and it's getting bigger. The brand's getting bigger, and it's a special time.
Bo Hardegree, thanks for your time and congratulations.
Thank you.